let's take a look at 12 interesting facts about dopamine that you perhaps didn't know. Scandinavian Bob here, hi. Yeah, a real voice and person behind this video, who has been involved in the porn addiction community for 13 years now. So if you're getting tired of all these fake AI videos out there, consider subscribing. Number 1. Dopamine is responsible for reward-seeking behavior. It is actually the main reward signal in the brain. Number 2. But more importantly, dopamine is also known as the motivation molecule. It is responsible for intrinsic motivation and provides the motivational internal drive to do things. Number 3. Dopamine is responsible for wanting, but not responsible for liking. Now this is why it's actually possible to intensely crave something, but then when you get it, you might perhaps not like it that much. By the way, this is what happens in addictions as well, especially when the addiction has become more severe. The person may feel intense cravings for alcohol or adult sites, for example, but then when he finally acts out, he starts thinking, why am I even doing this when I don't even like it that much? And sadly, even when he realizes this, he still continues to use. Number 4. Dopamine activity in the brain plays a big part in memory and learning. It is essential for memory storage and retrieval. Number 5. Dopamine signals important events. It helps you remember events that have motivational significance. This is why it can be so problematic if you keep edging to adult sites, because you then keep dopamine elevated for a long time. And since dopamine is the learning chemical, you are literally teaching your brain that your sexuality should be responding to pixels on a screen. This, by the way, is one of the biggest reasons behind porn-induced ED as well. Like Gary Wilson said, you are training for the wrong sport. Number 6. Dopamine plays a big role in attention and focus. Number 7. Dopamine and its pathways are generally associated with more extroverted behaviors. Now, this may very well explain why so many guys report becoming more socially confident when they stop using adult sites. Because if you didn't know, overconsumption of porn can really mess with your dopamine system. Number 8. Dopamine D3 and D5 receptors are more inflammatory, while D1, D2 and D4 receptors are more anti-inflammatory. Although the immune effects are quite complex, overall, dopamine decreases inflammation. Now, since too much porn causes a downregulation of both dopamine and dopamine D2 receptors, does that mean that you are more inflamed if you are fapping a lot to adult sites? This is just me speculating, but you have to agree, it's a good question. Number 9. Mice depleted of dopamine have a complete suppression of REM sleep, and activating dopamine receptors helps them recover that REM sleep. Number 10. Dopamine has an effect on calcium metabolism and can help increase bone strength. Yeah, mice missing some dopamine transporter genes have weaker bone strength and less bone mass compared to normal mice. Number 11. The brain's dopamine system regulates our internal clock speed as dopamine adjusts time perception. For instance, time flies when we are having fun, and it slows down when we are bored. Number 12. Dopamine in the reward system and hypothalamus plays a central role in sexual arousal, sexual motivation, and the ability to achieve boners. And speaking of rewiring, if you have a partner but still feel a bit shaky in the bedroom, I have made a short manhood guide that you can get for free by using the link under the video. It's just a really short PDF file with some tools and tips on how to get more vitality and, a more solid manhood, if you know what I mean. And okay guys, take a look at the video you can see on the screen right here if you want to know how long it will take to fully heal after a porn addiction. This is Scandinavian Bob signing out for today. Consider subscribing for more, and as always, I wish you all the best on your journey to become a dopamine-focused warrior.